Today we'll be discussing about one particular, what is it, theory or philosophy or whatever you want, you can frame it as however you want. That is called 80 is to 20 theory. 80 is to 20 theory. Okay. This was given by a person called Wilfredo Pareto. Okay, Wilfredo Pareto's theory or 80 is to 20 theory. Imagine one person is there called A and another person is there called B. Okay, two people are there. A is a very sincere person, studies every day, and he works out all the MCQs, all those things actually. Okay. B is a bit carefree person, or he concentrates on other things. Okay, all those things. But B is not like he is not a studious person and all. He is also quite studious only. But A, with studiousness, he works hard also, so that every day some amount of time he spares. Fine. Both go for an exam. Okay. A every day is studying. Okay, all day studying. B at the last point of time, at around 1 month before the exam alone, he studies. Okay. So both write the same exam. When the result comes, A gets around A gets around 91%. B gets around 80%. Okay. Both are considered as good students only. But this with 1 month studying, B could get 80%. But with all day studying, A could get only 91%. We should not say it is only 91%. A got 91%. Okay. Can anyone tell me what would have been the reason why almost a similar mark? Almost, yeah, only 11 percentage more. Can anyone tell me like what was the problem actually? I think you people would have encountered such a situation before in your life also. Your friend would have been there last 5 days, he will study. He will also pass the exam with 60 or 65, and you will be studying one subject so with lot of interest, but you will get only 75. Okay. Can anyone tell me what could have gone wrong and why is this, why we don't have a great disparity? The disparity should be more, right? Every day one fellow is studying, one fellow is just studying for 1 month or 1 week and getting almost, I mean, considered to be a good mark.
Sir, memory retention factor.
Okay, so one person is telling me there might be a good memory retention for whom?
For B, sir.
B. B has good memory retention. Any other reason?
Or
Sir,
anyone
B,
might not have a good strategy for exam preparation.
Okay. Might be A is not having a good strategy. You're trying to say that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A, no good strategy. Okay. Any other thing?
Sir, be focused on more important stuff.
Okay. Okay. Great. This fellow B was only the important things he studied. Okay. Great. Any other reason? But you people have encountered this, right? Suddenly, one fellow who never studied, he was just roaming around every time, but he also clears with 60%. God only knows how. Right? Any other reason, guys? Okay, let's keep this as a situation now. So we have a, in work, it is a, what is a great disparity. One fellow slogging, one fellow is quite carefree. But in terms of result, I don't find any disparity actually. 80 and 91% is almost same. Compared to, it's not 80 and 50% or 80 and 40%. It is 80 and 91%. That's all. So there is a theory actually called Wilfredo Pareto's theory called 80 is to 20 principle. Okay. So what this theory says is your 80% of result comes from 20% of work. The rest 20% of the result comes from 80% of work. I will explain this. This is a proven theory. That's why I wanted to make sure you people listen to this properly. 80% of the result, okay, needs only 20% of work. You study the important things, you just study the repeats, and then go. In that, almost the questions will be repeated, and you will be able to balance that to your immediate memory will work. It is nothing like A doesn't have a good memory, but B has an immediate memory. He has only less stuff in his brains, and because of that, that fellow could replicate whatever he studied. With that, he could get around 80%. Okay, he did only 20% work. Out of 12 months, he studied only 1 or 2 months. That's all. But this fellow is able to get almost 80% actually. But from 80, if you have to go to 91, that is a big task. Because definitely 20% of the questions or 10% of the questions in a paper will be at least one bouncer will be there. One question will be twisted so that only people who understood the subject can write. Like that, 10 to 20% of any question paper, if you have seen, it will not be based on repeats. One good question will be there, one new question will be there. All these things, even when people are setting, they set like this only. Okay. So for getting that in the 20 percentage of questions, this fellow could crack 11 percentage properly. Still, he missed 9 percentage. Okay, still he missed. But for the 11 percentage to crack, he had to study all day. But for many people, it might look unfair. That is the truth, actually speaking. Many people I have seen nowadays. This once upon a time, it was a very fair thing when I was studying. But when I'm interacting with students of these days, sir, I will also study 1 month. 80 is enough, sir. My parents are not bothered actually. They are like, okay, you can, I will pay. If you get a good branch, it is fine. I'll pay in a good college. Payment is also fine. Yeah, one group is like that. For them, this is fine. This works out fine. Another group is there, sir. Why to take so much stress? Why should I take so much stress and then strive for that extra 5% or 6% of marks? That doesn't look like a fair deal for me. Okay, like that, some people move out of this competition actually. Like that, many people have different reasons actually for not pursuing the 80% of work. Okay, every day putting the effort, all those things. Not many people are interested because unfortunately, the entire competition is not a fair deal. That is the truth actually. Okay, but again, I'm telling, coming to 5,000 rank is a easy job. You just study pulse, you listen to the videos once, you work out some question papers, you go, and you're provided you have a good knowledge in your till your final year. 5,000 rank should not be a great thing at all. Okay, every 100 ranks you're crossing less than 500 to reach a 500 mark and all, you should have taken some efforts by yourself. Okay, you should have read pulse 2 3 times. You should have worked out question papers. You should have listened to the videos many times. You should have asked yourself a lot of questions. You should have asked doubts. All those things are there. Okay, 5,000 is 500 needs some extra effort. 500 to 50 or 1, that is real effort. Every day you will have to study pulse 4 5 times. You should have worked out many other question papers. You should have discussed lot of doubts and cleared all your concepts. And every day you should have revised so many things. You should have prepared charts and stuck all around your room so that you can, whenever you are brushing or combing your hair or eating, also you can revise. It is a focused what is say studying? That is, you're doing studying. Apart from studying, what you're doing means some day-to-day activities like sleeping, eating, using the restroom. That's all. It should be that much only. Otherwise, you're studying only. Okay. So 500 to 50 is a great task. Have it in mind. It's not quite an easy job. If you are an intern, you can reach to 500 very easily. I'm really telling you. Every day study for 2-3 hours, 500 is quite possible. But 500 to 50 as an intern, it requires some amount of dedication actually. Okay. You should really, I mean, after going to 50, the world is yours. You can choose any branch you want, any college you want. You can even talk about the stipend and choose colleges. The world is yours actually. But that 1 year struggle, 1 year effort you put, you alone will know the pain you have undergone. And it's an uncertainty also. That is also truth only. That's what. So you should decide how much you can climb. Definitely work is going to be more only. If you have the guts, if you have that willpower, alone you can do that. That I am telling the truth actually. Some people will choose B. B is a very easy job, provided you have some knowledge. You read the questions once, go to the exam, crack it and come. That's all. If you are A, whether you are a poor student or a, what is a really intelligent student, it doesn't matter. You are A, you are ready to put that effort, all day effort. You are A, that's it. You can go up to 50. The 1 to, why I'm not telling first rank and all this, in 1 to 50, the mark difference will be maximum 1 or 2 marks only. That is not even a question, because one question gives you 4 marks. Between 1 to 50, maximum 1 or 2 marks or 3 marks, that's all will be the difference. That is why I'm telling top 50. Okay. So with this theory, so don't get, what is it, don't feel bad that somebody who didn't study has come to a level which, what is it, somewhat similar to you. They will say, oh, this is your mark. Oh, that fellow also got that mark. 1 month only he studied. He didn't go to any coaching center also. He just studied pulse and when he got the mark. That is quite easy only. That rank you also would have got if you have studied that much. But going beyond that is a very big thing. Have it in mind. Okay, getting a lesser rank, or I mean, getting your rank down and mark high. That is quite a difficult job. Don't worry if anybody above 5,000 criticizes and all, and don't take advices from people who are with ranks above 5,000. It might not be so great for you. Okay, if you really want that particular government college where you want to go and sit, want to treat patients, get the stipend out of the college, you will have to be A. At least try to be A. It will work out. First, initially, see, to form it as a habit, initially it is quite difficult. Suddenly bringing in a structure where you keep on studying, it's quite difficult actually. But you do it day to day, on a day to day basis. In what to say, what they say is it takes around 28 to 90 days to form a proper habit. You do it for this many days. Some people 28 days itself it will be a habit. Okay, now from now onwards I'll study. This particular time to this particular time I'll study. If I meet a friend, I'll ask a question. I'll discuss one topic. Like that it will become. But for some people it takes 90 days, not more than that. Don't worry. So 3 months if you are properly focused, the other 8 months or 7 months, it will be like a normal thing for you, like eating and sleeping. Studying also will be normal. You will not feel stressed and all. Okay, try it. This is my tip actually. So try it. Make sure you're on the top 50. Okay.